Hello again, YouTubers, Ultimate SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with part 42 of our SpongeBob Adventures in a Jam playthrough. We are back here in Doom Tower. The Bargain Mart sweep has begun once again, and I do want to have to say, unfortunately, because of how busy I am preparing for my exams right now, the footage that you are seeing in this video is actually recorded like 3 to 4 weeks ago, so unfortunate, but it is what it is. So at the point I'm recording this voiceover, I'm actually already at the Cephalopod Lodge, which is a good sign. So we should be able to get through the rest of Doom Tower's footage in part 43 and 44. So hopefully by part 45, we'll be in a new zone. So yeah, I'm gonna be basically progressing through Doom Tower here, and we are going to see how far we can go in 20 minutes. So here we are back at Doom Tower. Nothing much going on aside from the fact that we do need to collect the Vials of Dream Dust. There are a total of 4 pots that you need to fill with the Dream Dust, and we have to access 3 of them, or at least 2 more. So you'll see starting from this video that I'm going to start using the exploding pies a little bit more, just to clear the obstacles if there's a whole bunch of them concentrated at a specific point to which we need to access. So that is what I'll be doing for the various pots here that you see. So anyways, and also one reason why I want to use them for now is just because I really don't want to have to spend even more time watching the ads or even activating the ads while I'm busy doing other stuff. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. We're going to try out using the first exploding pie right now here in Doom Tower's Hall. So yeah, in case you didn't know, like, each zone does have its own name, and to check the name, you can actually just tap on the profile photo for your own user, and you'll see the name of the location you are currently in. Yeah, alright, so we have access to 1 pot, and we need to get to 2 more sets of bookshelves here in order to get the Vials of Dream Dust that are remaining. Okay, so yeah, 271, 79. I am not sure if I want to still use the energy. We'll see. So let's remove the obstacle here and access the next bookshelf. Of course, we need the books once again. I am not spending 224 on those. We'll do the 70 ones, which again, by the way, for some reason, at the point I recorded this footage, gave more books as opposed to the 224 ones, the ones that cost 224 to remove, which gave like 1 less. So it's very strange how that works, but you know, I don't mind if I'm spending less to get more. So yeah. Alrighty, that is another exploration point, or not, game pass reward, excuse me. We do have exploration point rewards here, just 1 for the 3400 level. Nothing too crazy there. The exploration point rewards have kind of slowed down, but yeah, so now we can use the Vial of Dream Dust, the yellow one, to fill that pot. And after you fill the pot with a well, the dust, you do need that little thing. I think they call it a pestle. So yeah, I never really knew like what the term for that was before this game, frankly, because I don't really cook myself, or I don't do any cooking. So yeah, we've got the Vials of Blue Dream Dust here, so 1 more to go, and then we need to make our way to the final, well, bookshelf that you saw on the right there. We also need to get the key for Planktonomor's art gallery, which is right there, just sitting right there on the book. So you've got a key now. We can go over to the art gallery and open the door. So what is inside? SpongeBob, how are we gonna find a portrait in this mess? I wonder. I guess we just have to dust off all the portraits until we find the right one. Why not? This is going to be horrible for my allergies, Squidly. We could put a bag over your head. It seems like no one really likes Squidly, even though he's like tagging along. Oh, Brave Knight, you are hilarious. Sure she is. I mean, is she? I wasn't joking. Never mind, I'll help. Sheesh. Okay, so, yeah, we are here in the art gallery. What looks to be the art gallery. Messy Mess is the quest. And we do have a pestle right there, which is, again, something we need for the pots with the dust. So, yeah. Now, if I do sound a little different, it's because, I don't know, I've been having a flu, or I'm recovering from a flu. So, yeah. That's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Alright, so we now have access to the last bookshelf here, and that one gives us the red dream dust. Another bookshelf quest complete, and we do get a sausage too. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for a little bit more energy to respawn. Day 8 daily reward. Once again, the ads for the gems are back. Okay, so we do have some energy here, which we are immediately going to waste on something. So we got the Vials of Dream Dust. Now we can put it into the pot with dust, that's what it's called. Right, so that's 3 out of 4 right there. And we need the pestle. Again, it was in that art gallery, so let's make our way over to that. I do not think we have enough energy, but yeah, so we spent all of it. Now that is respawned once more, we can make our way slowly over to the pestle, which is going to cost way more than I imagined. So I did receive a comment about obstacle values, even in the earlier areas, and I can't say that I didn't benefit from the fact that the game was not released worldwide just yet, because before the worldwide release happened, oh, we do have the ancient brush here, by the way. So yeah, before the worldwide release happened, all the obstacle values were way lower than what they are now, and that was a strategic decision. That was a strategic decision on part of the developers for very obvious reasons I don't have to say. But yeah, I understand. The point of the videos is not to be a exact version of what you experience. It's just to show you guys what you'll see based on what I saw when I played that at that particular point in time. So just take that into consideration. Right, we've got 5 more books to spin the ancient brush wheel. Are we gonna get it in these 5 books? Probably not. I would say probably. Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. I take it back. All right, so we got the ancient brush, and now we need to find a way to the painting, which costs 270 energy. Not great, but we have to get to it. Okay, I've gotten a whole bunch more energy here, so we should be able to make our way over to the painting. First of all, we do want to get this pestle right here. Oh, we don't even have to remove anything else. The painting is right there. Okay, so Messy Mess quest complete. And what are we supposed to do here? Help the painter. So we need a artist palette, which is supposedly coming from the pots of dust. That's really weird. I mean, how does that even work? But okay, fine. We'll get that done. So that is 2 out of 4 right there. I do like the sense of like puzzles here, although it is very linear. Like, you know exactly how to solve the puzzles based on the quests. So that's no surprise there. But anyways, it does make sense, right? Like they can't really expect you to guess what you need to do. Because that wouldn't be very player friendly, I would say. Okay, we do need 1 more pestle, and that would be located over there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to recharge the energy once again. Energy recharge. Let's get that pestle. Well, that was pretty easy once you have the energy, of course. So the final pot with dust is completed. And we have our artist palette. So let's go over here. Empty pots quest complete. Awesome. Now we gotta help the painter. So let's go back to the painting over there and create on the canvas. So we created a painting of Gary, or Dream Gary to be specific. Dream Gary's painting. Quest complete. And now empty frame. So we're gonna have to give the painting to Gary, of course. So let's see what he has to say here. I'm gonna tap on him, or I'll stand around him. Yep, there we go. Dream Gary, we have your enchanted portrait. Thank you, my friend. With this, I can return to the land of dreams. Are you sure you can't stay? No, I must return to my realm and tend to my own library. I like how Gary is just there, right beside Dream Gary. Okay, Dream Gary, it was sure nice to see you. You as well, SpongeBob, but beware the... The what? Beware the what? Oh, phooey, he's gone. Well, that's not great. Sorry I faded out too soon. Beware the Tower Guardians. The price they demand is high. Well, that was, at least he came back, okay? Somehow I'm no less confused. Okay, so that was our encounter with Dream Gary. Empty frame quest complete. So look what's behind the great door, or great bookshelf door. We can access it with the ancient book and somehow open it. So the door opens and... oh, it's the guards. Stand fast, knaves. So that's Mayhap again. Okay, now you guys are just messing with me. You snuck past us once, ye shall not again. What if we ask really nicely? Ye shall not pass lest ye complete a perilous quest. What might that be? I don't know. Ooh, a quest within a quest? That sounds interesting or exciting. We thirst and demand hydration. Return with liquid refreshment or face your doom. 2 waters coming up. Be warned, fizzy or flat, only 1 drink will do. Which one you bring, well, that is up to you. That's a good one, though, I gotta admit. Rhyming couplets are never a good thing. Be gone! Okay, so the next lame quest is to get some water. Enormous bookshelf quest complete. We do have access to one of the televisions over there, which is going to be very useful in getting some energy. First of all, we want to clear the path, so let's start with that. And yeah, collect water bottles as well. So we got some energy from Gary, who is still chilling in front of Dream Gary's painting. Oh, and we have a hunchback here. So what does he have for us? So if we give him the kelp, what does he give us anyway? Some lettuce? Okay, anyways, we have to find the water source. So we had to find the bottles and the water source. What a doozy of stuff. So yeah, energy, not recharge. Gonna have to wait for it to recharge, and we will continue. Alrighty, let's continue here. We've got some extra stuff which we can pick up. Nothing too special here. I do like the environment, though. I think there is a lot of care put into designing the different maps, and that is something I really applaud the developers for doing. There are still some typos here and there, but it's perhaps just because the developers or writers are not native English speakers, so that may be the reason. Because again, the developers, I believe, are a Ukrainian-Israeli company, or their staff is predominantly Israeli and Ukrainian. So yeah, over there presumably is our source of water, so let's remove this obstacle. I have no idea what day reward that was, but yeah, so we have more energy here. Let's continue clearing the path, and almost there. Thirst, water issue, water source. I'm gonna remove that, and hopefully, nope, that is not enough. All right, so water source. Well, at least we do have a decent amount of energy. There we go. So it looks like some sort of fountain. We need a mop, and we can get that from the basement. If you recall, that is where we got the cleaning supplies, I think. So yeah, that thing. From the water tap. Okay. I'm gonna speed that up. I made a mistake here using the Planktonomor buckets of water, but really, you only need them for... Actually, come to think of it, I don't think you really need them anymore. So, yeah, you can go ahead, I guess. More energy here. And the bottles of water, by the way, are really costly to harvest. So, yeah, it is another grind. We need 3 bottles of water to create a single bottle of water, which does not make any sense whatsoever. If, it had been like 1 bottle plus, 3 buckets of water. That would make more sense, right? But nope. It is what it is, okay? So I do want to, since we're approaching the 20-minute mark soon, I do want to point out that I'm recording this on November 16th, 2023, or at least a voiceover. The recording was made like 3 weeks ago. So I do want to point out, I think this might be my final video until mid-December, just because I'm really busy with my exam preparation, so I really want to focus on that. So unfortunately, we will be falling behind on the content for SpongeBob Adventures in the Jam. And I know someone did say like, oh, there's a cracked APK. You could probably use that to speed up the videos. And I understand that thought, but first dialogue. We have returned with refreshment, sirs. But did you bring fizzy or flat? Only one is correct. Answer me that. Oh, we weren't so sure, so we brought one of each. Gotcha. Fiends, thou hast outsmarted us. This will not stand. Stop being so dramatic, Mayhap. Just drink the water. Wait, why couldn't they just go to the fountain themselves? Fine, but you took so long that now we hunger. Oh, good one. Yes, thou must bring us sandwiches. And if we bring you sandwiches, would you let us pass? That be for me to knoweth, and thee to findeth out. Okay, so yeah, more errand running for these guys. Helping them. We need to get a bucket bread and milk sandwich, which is a mouthful of a name for sure. And we had to go over there, so let's do that. Well, now I guess. But yeah, so I think I'm not going to be making any more videos until mid-December. I may or may not do a video quickly to cover any events, but even then, it's kind of out of place because it's not chronologically in order. So we'll see how things go, but in case I disappear for about a month, that's the reason why. I'll be back probably December 15th, because December 14th is the last day of my exam, so that's great, and it's basically the final exam of my life, probably, right? So, well, I'm going to be focusing on that. This has to take a back seat, but I'm sure I will be back to make videos continuing after the exams. I mean, I literally have the footage recorded. All I have to do is edit and record my voiceover as well. But yeah, so just FYI. And unfortunately, this has to apply to the SpongeBob episode reviews as well. The reason why I haven't been reviewing all of the brand new episodes this month of November is because I am just busy. I don't have time to make those videos, think about what I want to say in the reviews, write scripts, and all that. I just don't have the time for that right now. At least it's not the priority, so yeah. But once my exams are over, hopefully we can start churning out that content once again, and I just hit the headphones. So yeah, that is that. To make the bucket bread milk sandwich here, it is going to be another hassle, although I think it's actually kind of cool that there is a cafeteria in here. Why there are even patrons in this cafeteria, I do not understand, because I assume like Planktonomor is supposed to be, a scary person who no one really wants to get close to, so it's kind of strange that there's even a cafeteria with like hunchback waiters in here. It just doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of the lore as to why all of these things are as they are, but I guess it is up to one to speculate, perhaps, because yeah, really, we don't really get an explanation for most things that happen in here aside from what we are required to do in the story. So we've got a lettuce from earlier, and now we can get, what was that? Something, right? We got the mustard seed. Yeah, so we got a mustard seed from that, and then over there we have another hunchback who wants a filled bottle, which doesn't make any sense why we need 3 bottles to make one. Like, what happens to the other 2, man? And yeah, so we also need the milk, I think it's behind that. So I have to get to that. Probably, yep, energy recharge. Let's get the milk. Right, so outstanding, we've got to get the... Oh, we actually didn't get the milk the first time, so yeah, there we go. Now we have it. I think I'm going to end up the video here, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, I said, probably the next one will be in December, so maybe I'll upload something in between, but if not, I'll see you guys again in December with more SpongeBob videos. So till then, see you guys later. Bye.